Why are we half naked right now?
It's time to jump into the ice bath. Just enjoy it, embrace it.
Let me ask you a question back. Do you like your life?
All right, so you guys, we have just arrived outside Nick Bell's house in Melbourne. Nick and I actually met up a few weeks ago in Sydney, where he gave me some business advice. We just caught up. But this time around, I'm keen to see his house, see what his life is all about, and also understand how he turned $300 into $300 million. Let's go find out. Bro, what a house.
Thank you, man.
How are you, bro? Good to see you. You been well?
Mate, very well. Yourself?
Yeah, very well, thank you. What a house, man.
Please come in.
Whoa. So where are we?
Obviously the entrance, tennis court, obviously.
Dude, this is, like, I don't get gashed over houses very often, but this is like a different level.
Come through, obviously kitchen, lounge area. Yeah. The office isn't extravagant, but there's a piece in here that you might like.
Ooh, okay. Oh, what's that?
Yeah. So it's a woolly rhino skull.
Okay.
It's about 35,000 years old.
Yeah.
And
Did you post it on your Instagram recently?
Yeah, I bought it from Siberia.
Wow, what was the occasion?
Mate, I bought one, so you start small. So I bought a little megalodon tooth, and then a woolly mammoth tusk, and I thought, okay. Then I buy the woolly rhino, and I've just bought a triceratops skull as well. I'm
gonna pretend like I know what that means, but
it's just a bigger dinosaur, really.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And how much do these things cost you?
This is about 150,000, but because it's from Siberia, which is part of Russia, you pay 50% tax on that, which is a pain in the ass.
Okay.
The Triceratops is about $500,000. I got one here, EMF mat here, EMF mat here. So basically what it does, it emulates the Earth's energy.
Yep.
So the Earth produces negative ions, which helps reduce inflammation in the body.
Yep.
And basically these potentially do the same thing. I don't know if they work, man.
So I actually do earthing myself.
Do you really?
Like on bare ground, every single day.
I'm like you, every morning I go outside.
Yeah.
Bare feet on the ground, get some sun in the morning, have a coffee, and then I'm
It's so good for you, eh? It's
Mate,
so good,
the best.
Is this like a secret doorway?
Cars are wasted on me, and I apologize to the people that love their cars.
Yeah. They're wasted on you, how does that work?
Man, I'm just not a car guy.
Yeah, fair. But these are nice.
They're beautiful cars. This is a 488 Ferrari, and this is a new Roma.
Okay.
This one's $500,000. And this one's about 600,000. And this is a family car.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
No, it's a nice one.
Yeah, no, it's a good family car. It's definitely more practical than these two things.
I'm actually the same as you. Like, I'm not a car guy at all, but I just get the car just to make sure that I look,
This is my happy place. So when it's crazy upstairs with the family, I come down here and just hang out.
Yep. Meet the young Aussies worth $13.2 billion.
I'm not worth $13.2 billion. In the middle there was Richard Branson.
Oh yeah.
I was there 2014.
On his island.
I was trying to give it a bit of a flex.
Oh yeah. Where were you guys?
On his island in British Virgin Islands. It's called Necker Island.
Is this a trampoline or is it like a helicopter pad?
I wish it was.
Yeah.
Do a flip.
I'll try.
That was disappointing.
Never, ever show that to the public.
That's so good.
We're going for an ice bath later on?
We certainly are. Oh. It's already on. It's ready to go. So downstairs we have the infrared sauna, which gets to about 62 degrees.
Wow.
This is a hot stone sauna. It probably gets up to about 100.
That's the degrees Celsius, guys, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, so we've been in the sauna for about 10 minutes, currently dying, but it's a good sort of death.
Great. How good is it?
It's really good, man. It's very, very good. So Nick, I know that health plays a massive part in your lifestyle, in your routine. How much do you think your focus on health has played a part in your success?
Let me ask you a question back. Do you like your life?
I do, yes.
Exactly. So the reason I do longevity, I want to live longer because I love what I do.
And how can the viewers out there sort of like make that first step into improving their health like you have?
Exercise. Just get exercise, man. Just try and eat relatively well. And then if you can, do a cold plunge once a week. It doesn't need to be, or have a cold shower like you do. Just do that and your life will change.
Yeah, interesting. You must be used to this, but I'm definitely Oh, it's like my skin's burning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your eyeballs burn. Your eyeballs burn.
Oh,
that
dude.
Is good.
You actually feel incredible, like after jumping out of that.
That is good.
And now, for my least favorite time of the day, what are we doing?
Ice bath time. Let's do this.
Let's do it, I'm ready.
It's 4 degrees. It's cold. I did this a few times a week, so I'm okay. I'm looking forward to seeing you try and do this. And the ice bath is great inflammation. So if you've got sore joints, anywhere across the body, inflammation in the body, this is gonna help it.
He goes all the way and he covers the chest as well.
Just gonna breathe through it.
Right, you ready for me to jump in?
All right, let's do this. Squeeze in.
Okay, yeah, I see what we're working with today. Oh, okay, it's all in their mind.
It's all in the mind. You gotta breathe through it. Breathe. Just enjoy it, embrace it.
So Nick, I've got some business questions for you right now.
Do it, man. Do it.
I want to know, how did you build a $300 million net worth?
So when I first started, I wanted to have an income of $100,000 salary. And then once I got that, it just kept growing and then growing. And then it just evolved, man. It just grew into a beast. And then what I'm quite good at is bringing good people together. Like, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, I know that, but I can hire the smartest person there, and bring them together. Yep. And they help build the jump in. Yeah, I'm good.
Were you surprised to be on the Australian Financial Review list 5 times in a row?
When I first got on there, I was surprised. They don't tell you. It just kind of happens.
What's been your best ever investment?
Investing in my first business with $300 and turn it into 40 million.
What's the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
This house.
Yeah.
It's definitely this house, yeah.
Do you think money buys happiness?
Money buys opportunity. Now, it's what you do with that opportunity. So, the things I've done in the past 10 years, I probably never would have done when I was working as a waiter.
I want to know, how much money did you make from selling those X-rated videos back in high school?
Yeah. So I used to sell X-rated videos and lease out sports equipment in high school and sell my school lunch. I made about $20,000 to $30,000.
That's pretty good. I think that was a solid 10 minutes.
Man, I'm ready to keep going for another 10.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm just gonna just die around all done my food. Yeah.
One job out.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Got a bit of an idea. We forced my Nick to jump in the ice bath. Let's do it. Let's start this. Hey Nick, I like the unshaven. Can we have a look on camera? Let's have a look. Just for the worst. If anyone can resonate with this, let us know in the comments. All right. But your second punishment after that
For being hairy,
correct, is I think it's your turn, buddy, to jump in the ice bath. What do you reckon?
Nick,
look,
Nick and Nick, let's go.
Nick Bell's not the only one with mindset.
Okay, there it is.
It's like, is it?
Yes, God. Are you serious?
What a beast! What a beast!
I feel like when I get out, my body looks better.
Here they go.
Thank you. I want to put the camera, but I'm scared I'll drop it.
All right, Nick, so we want to hear a bit about your business success and how you got to the point where you're at in this day and age. So run us through how you turned $300 into 300 mil.
So from 24 to 28, I had a business that was struggling. It was a skincare business. And when I started that business, I thought I was going to make $1 million in the first year. It didn't happen, obviously. And then at 28, I read an article about digital marketing. I thought I could sell this. It seems simple. So I basically started cold calling people from my bedroom. And then by month 3, the business is doing about $1 million a month in revenue. It just blew up. Fast forward, was it 14 years now? I got almost 2,000 staff, and the business, it was meant to be a side hustle to make me $100,000. It just kind of went.
I remember.
crazy.
Yeah, last time we caught up, you said that your goal was just to make $100,000 a year.
Yeah, that was literally $100,000. I would have been the happiest man in the world. That's all I wanted. And then you get to that, you go, okay, what's next? And then you get to 20 million, you go, what's next? For me, it's not about the cash. I just enjoy the process of building businesses. It's fun.
Definitely.
And when you take an idea and you execute it into something, and man, to me, it's nothing better.
What would you say out there to all the young guys that are sort of preoccupied chasing girls and partying?
Yeah, I was one of those guys. If I wasn't chasing girls in my 20s and early 30s, I'd be a billionaire by now. And that's not arrogance. I just wasted so much time. And don't get me wrong, I had fun. But if I was more focused in my 20s, man, I would have been at a different level by now. Like, you can still have a good time, but put the work in early, and by the time you're 30 or even more, you're going to be killing it.
Yeah. So Nick, I'm sure with your level of success, it didn't come without hardship. So what would you say was the hardest situation you've ever had to go through in your life, and how did you overcome it?
Good question. Probably when I started my first business at 24, I thought I was going to make $1 million, as I mentioned to you before. 4 years later, I was earning $100 a week, and I was like, this is painful. You can always find the angle to win. And if I sit down, look at the problem, even in a few hours, and go, okay, this is what I'm going to do to fix it. Whereas most people go, oh, the problem. Mate, there's always a solution. just find it. And it just takes a bit of research and then put the work in.
Yeah.
How can I sell it? How can I generate revenue? How can I grow it?
High risk, high reward. Thank you so much, bro. I've
you,
had a great
sir.
day, and this is probably by far the best place I've been to so far. So
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was fun.
no worries.